Okie dokie. All right, let me move this over. This doesn't belong here. Perfection. Hi. How are you today? Okay. Just getting the decks ready for today. And I'm going to pin your comment there, Lily. I'll do a little pin job. Thank you for the thumbs up. That might be you that thumbed it up, but thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the channel. How is everyone today? My name is Lady Goddess Tarot, although I'm thinking about changing my name to Lady Goddess, to Lady Goddess Tarot and Healing. I would like to do some healing videos as well. But welcome to anyone here that is a beautiful energy that is here in the room with us. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Of course, I just want to let you guys know everyone, every walk of life is welcome in my room, whether you are someone that is a true believer or you are someone that is skeptical. I am here for all of you. If you just want to sit back, relax, and listen, you can order a question, although it is not required. Sometimes I do feel that whatever reading that you are getting or someone else is getting at the time, you might actually resonate with the reading. Hi, JL, because I do recognize that sometimes there are people that will order a reading and someone else will say, you know, that sounds so much like my situation. So I just want to let you guys know that that is awesome as well. So I'm very, very excited about all of that today. So very, very excited for that. So I want to thank each and every one of you today for being here and for being in the room with us. So we're going to get ready. Let's take a look here. I'm trying to pin your message and it won't let me pin it. Because I know Angel had a message, JL had a great message. It's not letting me pin the message. I really want to pin it because, hi guys, would love to pin the message. Okay. No, it's not. Let me see. Yeah, so strange. It's not letting me pin your message. So very interesting. You might have to type that in again. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't let me pin it. It's not letting me pin it. Let me see. It's letting me pin her message. Why is it not? There we go. Okay, so job is done. Welcome, welcome everyone. I am here. I'm going to get started on these readings. There is already a list. Lily is raring and ready to go today. She was like, you know what? She's going to do the long reading. Now, remember, if you have a custom reading that you would like done, if it's not something that's on the list, I might consider it. Also, just like you guys have been really loving the last few times that I have been live, you have been really liking the fact that I offer a free question at the end of the reading to anyone that can really keep the conversation going. People find it to be really great because it starts a conversation and it gets the momentum really to be in a good place in the readings, okay, or in the chat. So let's get this ball rolling. I am just waiting for Lily here to type in her questions, and she's also going to be doing 2 questions and a messages. So she's got message and 2 questions. So she has the jumbo reading. And hi, JL, nice to see you. Welcome to everyone here that is in the room right now. I'm so appreciative of each and every one of you. So hi, I am here. All right, so whenever Lily is ready to type in her question, I will be ready for her. Thank you, JL, for joining us. By the way, I hope you had a good time today. It is kind of late for you. I actually wound up going on a lot later than I said I was going to. And then I was going to relax. And then I was like, you know what? No, absolutely not. I'm not going to relax right now. I'm going to get to work. So I was like, let me get to work. Rome is not built in a day. Your connection is wonky. Okay. Well, I do know, Lily, that you ordered your 2 questions. So whenever you're ready for your questions and for your messages, that is absolutely fine. Whenever you're ready to put that in, I will do that for you. Okay. So, how is everybody today? What do the spirits in my garden want me to do with it? Okay, that's a very intriguing question. Let's get this going. So, Lily, Spirit, Lily wants to know, what do the spirits in her garden want her to do with it? Like, what do the spirits really want her to do with this garden of hers? This haunted little garden that Lily seems to have. So what do the spirits in Lily's garden want her to do with it? Okay, Justice came out almost sideways, which I'm going to read it in reverse. What do the spirits in Lily's garden want her to do with it? Please give me the truth. Wow, you're getting a lot of kind of reversals, but this I'm going to read upright. What do the spirits in Lily's garden want her to do with it? Please give me the truth. From the highest sources, from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What do the spirits in Lily's garden want her to do? Okay. Very interesting question. They want the Knight of Cups. Where the spirits want you to, they want to date you, Lily? What, do you got spirits in there that are like, you know what, I like this lady, let me go date her. You know what I mean? Crazy. Is that what the spirits want you to do? They want you to date them? Okay, so what do the spirits in the garden that Lily has, what is it that they really want? Okay, and what can she do to make them happy? We also have the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups as well that came out. All right, so the spirits in Lily's garden, what do they want? All right, first of all, with the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups, I feel like these spirits are very, very restless, okay? I don't feel like the energy there is an energy where they feel settled, where the spirits have really feel like if they felt that they got their proper justice, okay? I almost get the sense that the entities that are there in your garden are spirits that had a very, very rough time, while they were here in their incarnation, okay? They feel like they were wronged. I do feel like the property that you are on right now might be a property that's had a lot of battles in the past. There might have been quite a few deaths on your property as well. There might have been a lot of backstabbing, especially in that area. Okay, so I feel like in that particular spot where you're at is a very active area as far as spirits are concerned. Very, very active area. Okay, now what do they want you to do? I almost feel like these spirits, now this might sound, I don't know, they almost, to me, it's an energy where they want you to acknowledge them, okay? Recognize their presence and recognize that they are there, okay? It's almost as if like they want you to communicate with them, but communicate with them in a very loving and gentle way. Not communicate with them in a way where it's like, get out of my property, I don't want to deal with you, you suck, okay? And all that other stuff. They're not about that. What they want is they want to have peace and they want to have love brought back to their eternal resting spots, okay? So I feel that that particular area where you are right now is like a breeding ground for a lot of these energies where they roam very freely. You might sense a very unsettled energy when you're walking outside or around where you live. The energy where people might be watching you, it might freak you out because you feel like, why are all these people watching me? And so on and so forth, okay? But it is because of just the energy of that particular area. So really, I think it would really help them. Hi, Sophia. If you were to put a blessing on that spot and around your home, around the perimeters of your house, to put a blessing, to wish them love and happiness in their afterlife, to give them the energy of being at peace with their soul, with their spirit, to recognize that they are there, but at the same time, to let them know that it's okay, right? That whatever happened to them in that particular lifetime, it's okay. It's okay to fully move on. They don't need to feel restless. They don't need to feel like they have never been understood. They don't need to feel like there's a barrier where they're crying for help in a different dimension and you can't. It's like someone trying to talk to you in a totally different dimension that you're in. It's like, why doesn't this person understand that? I understand us. I feel like they just want to be validated. They want to be acknowledged. They want to be put in a basically and told in a sense that things are okay, that it's safe, that there's no energy that's going to hurt them anymore, that they don't have to feel like whatever pain they went through in the past, that it's still present in today. No one's going to attack them. No one's going to take away their precious spot. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like this will really help them because they won't feel so unsettled. They'll be feeling much more at ease with everything here, okay? And with what is going on in their energy and what is going on around them. These are spirits that are stuck. I think some of them are stuck between dimensions. So when you walk there or when you're outside, it sometimes might feel so surreal, like there's people like right there next to you. And other times you might feel like it's a little bit of a distant energy, okay? So they need to be put in a comfort zone. They need to be told that it's safe. There needs to be a blessing over there, okay? There needs to be flowers. I don't know why I'm getting flowers, any kind of bright colors and stuff like that, okay? There needs to be an energy where they feel settled. They feel safe, that you're not there to harm them, that you're not there to do anything, to take away what it is, their comfort, their home, the energy that they feel like they've put, or they've basically attracted as their final resting grounds, okay? So that's what they really want. They want acknowledgement. They want and they will need words of peace, okay? Anything that you can do to bless them. But also before you do this, you have to remember to bless yourself and protect yourself at the same time. But acknowledge them in a good way. And of course, if there's any evil spirits there, because remember, you know, of course, you know what to do with that. You don't entertain that. But the benevolent ones are the ones that you want to address and say, hey, you know what? I feel your energy. I know that you're here. It's okay. You can rest in peace, and so on and so forth, okay? Okay, let's get going. What can I tell you is there? All right, Spirit, give me the truth. High sources, God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What kind of spirits are there where Lily is concerned? Please give me the truth. What kind of spirits are there where Lily is concerned, Spirit? Please give me the truth. What kind of spirits are there? Remember, guys, you can keep the best conversation going. Get a free reading at the end of the live. Okay, what kind of spirits are there, Spirit, where Lily is concerned? Please give me the truth. Temperance. Okay, so a lot of these spirits are benevolent spirits. They're not evil or anything like that. They're kind people, people that don't really want any bad energy in their particular area. Okay, they might be very guarded with that particular area or around that area where you live. Okay, so some of them and a lot of them are benevolent. What kind of spirits are there in that guardian? Please, Spirit, give me the truth. Where Lily is. Oh my God. The Four of Wands. Okay, again, this talks about your home. So a lot of the spirits surrounding your house are, again, confirmation from Spirit, benevolent spirits, which means they're not dangerous. They're not there to hurt you, okay? These are calm, peaceful, loving spirits, spirits that just want to have a relaxing place to rest, okay? So even though some of them might have died tragically in the past, and I do think there was a lot of tragedy where you live, I do feel that in a sense, these are not really meant, they're not wanting to really hurt you or anything like that. What kind of spirits are there, please? Where Lily is concerned, Spirit, please give me the truth. What kind of spirits are there? Where Lily is, the Six of Cups. You have children. You have some children over there. Okay, I'm just letting you know. There are some younger spirits there. There is also an older, there's actually a few. Okay, so the main spirits that preside or reside where you are right now in the garden area, children. Okay, there's lots of children there. So when it's really quiet, you might hear the faint cry or the faint laugh of a child. Okay, you might hear a child laughing, you might hear children's voices, and so on and so forth. There's also what we have here as an emperor. So there's an older man that resides there as well. This one I feel might be a general, because when I see this card here, reminds me of a general. This reminds me of someone that is an older spirit. Well, he was alive. This is an older person. He might be very stoic, a little rigid. I don't think this particular energy is negative, but I will not say it's not the kindest energy. I'm just being honest with you. I feel like this might be an energy that is very protective of around your property. If you feel like someone is staring at you, watching you, making you feel a little creepy, I think this is the culprit here. Okay. I do believe that in this man's life, he was very well respected. He led, I think, a lot of different people, possibly led an army. But he was stern, very, very stern. Okay. So again, if you feel an energy of someone staring at you, stalking you, like that uneasiness that you're being watched, it's this one right here. You also have another gentleman that is there. I do believe that this gentleman here might have worked with this emperor at, during their lifetime. They might have actually died together or within battle together, or were massacred together. I do believe here that this is a younger gentleman. I don't think that this is an older man. This is someone I think in his maybe no later than in his early 30s, where I feel like this emperor is in his 50s and 60s, might even going early 70s. This man here to the right he's an older. He's got a very weathered face, a lot of wrinkles. His face is very dry. The skin on his face is extremely dry. This other energy here is more younger. Think this person here is very lanky, which is very tall, but very skinny as well. Has a little bit of a hard step. So if you're out in the garden, not trying to freak you out, if you're out in the garden and you feel or you hear any kind of strange footsteps, I think it's this person, because they walk very heavy and they also have extremely heavy boots on. Okay, boots maybe with some metal plates or something along that line is what I'm really sensing from this person. There's quite a few energies here. But again, if you notice how these cards came out, it's insane. I'm saying insane how they came out with the Temperance and the Four of Wands. This is saying that they're really no harm to you. But this guy over here, this older man, kind of creeps me out a little bit, because I feel like he's the kind of guy that when you're driving up at night, his energy is there, like guarding. Okay, and it might give you the creeps. I'm just being totally honest here. It might kind of give you, the feeling like, I really feel like there's someone watching me here. Like an unsettled energy. Like, ooh, there's the alarm clock telling me that I had to get up. Like a very, very unsettled energy. An energy where you're like, oh, I don't kind of feel right here, because I know I'm being watched, especially when you're in your house and you might be looking out a kitchen window. I feel there's a strong energy of that person looking in. You might get the sense that you're being watched even from inside. I think it's this person. Wow, you have a lot of spirits there. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my, wow. Okay. Girl, you got a lot of spirits there. And I'm not trying to freak anyone out. Okay. Remember, this is a non-judgment room. What I mean by that is that, okay, this is a particular question that Lily is asking, so we must be respectful. Okay. Now you have two women, an Empress and a Queen of Swords. So an Empress here, this was a very, very wealthy, affluent woman, but an older woman in her life. Now, I do think this one here is someone that is an older energy. older energy, meaning they're not old when they passed on, but I feel like their energy's been there for a very, very long time, maybe longer than some of these others. Then you have this Queen of Swords. Now, this Queen of Swords is very interesting because this particular, okay, so this particular woman here, she's a little upset and a little angry, okay? She's not exactly a bad spirit. Again, remember the Temperance came out. However, she kind of is very upset over something to do, I think, with an inheritance that happened in her lifetime. I feel like she's upset because her family did not get what they were supposed to get. Someone in her family was not supposed to get what they were supposed to get that she left to them. And it's almost as if like they got cheated out of their inheritance, okay? So this is another spirit. Now, this spirit here really is very communicative, okay? This woman communicates all the time. So if you feel like there's anyone there, okay, anyone that you might hear a slight voice of a woman, it's this one. And then last but not least, here's an adolescent here. I think this is another spirit that has been on your property for a very, 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 very long time. But I feel like, again, this one here is very kind, very gentle, not much. Basically, is just stuck in this energy of being over there. I don't really think there's a particular reason why this person is here. It just might have been an energy where this spirit kind of just is there, okay? So there's quite a few spirits here in your particular place. There's a lot. A lot. Okay. Wow, so let's see. Let's count this. We have 2 children, was what I was guessing. A King of Wands, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 on your property. Okay, so there's about 7 spirits in total on your property. Fun. Okay, so let's go to messages from your person. Remember, the person that can have the best conversation gets a free reading at the end of my live. And hello, Sophia. How are you today? All right, perfection. All right, so we're going to messages. All right, let's get moving with the messages. Well, I'm glad you think that was fun. That probably would scare the bejesus out of quite a few people. That probably would scare the bejesus out of a few people. All right, so guys. All right, so let me know. Who am I pulling the messages from? Who are these messages from? Don't forget, the Leo the Lion Orgonite gifted by Jen is right here, just chilling. Oh, synchronicity 4-4. If 4s resonate with you guys, and remember, the person that can have the best conversation will get a free reading at the end of my live. So when you're ready, let me know who the messages are from. Everything went flying. Hi, welcome to the beautiful souls that just entered the room. We are doing readings, all different kinds of readings today. So you have an option of $10 is a 1-card pull if you want to get, and just a quick reading, nothing too crazy. Also, if you want to get 2 questions, that is $35. A question is $25. I'm reading out of order, actually. And then if you want to do a jumbo reading of 2 questions and messages from your person, that is $50. Right now, you are watching Lily's jumbo reading, of course. If you just want to sit back and relax and hang out in the room, hi, Spirit of Love, and you just want to chill, you are more than welcome to do that as well. Remember, there is absolutely no judgment here. Okay, absolutely no judgment. All right, and the person who has the best conversation going will get a free reading. So sometimes people's readings resonate for another person. So you might, listen to another person's reading and be like, wow, that sounds like my situation. Okay, so just remember that. So we want to do messages from JJ. Okay. And then we're done with Lily's jumbo. Okay. What are messages from JJ? JJ, what do you want to say to Lily? Please give me the truth. Oh, hi, Resma. How you doing, girlie? Everyone say hi to Resma. Okay. Oh, you did? I'm sorry, Resma, I didn't see it. So Resma's doing a jumbo reading as well. Okay, and then we also have Spirit of Love here. Actually, Spirit of Love, are you still here? Spirit of Love? Spirit of Love? Are you there? Okay, you are next after Lily's messages from her person, okay? I did get it. So list is, we're finishing Lily, then we got Spirit of Love, 1-card pull, and then we got Resma, okay? And she's doing a jumbo reading as well. Okay, let's keep rolling. All right, so JJ, what do you want to say to Lily? You can put your questions in PayPal. I will see it, Resma, because I have my other phone here. I will see it. Okay, Spirit. JJ, what do you want to say to Miss Lily? To sexy Lily. What do you want to say, JJ? Okay, hold on. Things went flying. Oh my God, I can't. This is what went flying. The true love card. This person has the hots for you, Miss Lily. JJ's got the hots for you. This person looks at you like you are the cat's pajamas. Wow. That card flew out and went like 10 feet up in the air. Okay, JJ, what else do you want to say to Miss Lily, please? Give me the truth from the highest sources, God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Okay. This person, I think, does have a feeling towards you. This person does have a soft spot. But there's something here, Lily, where maybe this person is feeling hurt by you. Maybe there's something that you did. You might not even be aware of it, to be quite honest. You might be saying, well, I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, and maybe in your eyes, you didn't do anything wrong, but there might be something that you said, you did, that is making this person kind of upset at you at this moment of at this moment in time, okay? So this person is kind of bent out of shape a little bit. And also this person would like to know, okay, hold on. What secrets are you keeping from me? So this person might feel like there's more going on to you than you let on, okay? This person might think that you are not being forthright about something. Maybe you're just kind of keeping to yourself. You're not being as open, okay, as this person would like, or they just kind of feel like you're keeping your thoughts, your feelings to yourself. You're not opening up, and maybe that's why this person is saying that you hurt me. Maybe this person is wanting you to be a little bit more open. I am actually amazed that that true love card came flying out, because that is a very, very strong word for someone to say. But I do think it could be read in a lot of different ways. The way that I'm reading this is that this person does have romantic interest towards you. Does it mean that they're going to rush in and tell you tomorrow, marry me? Probably not, no. But this person does have some sort of affection towards you. Okay, this is a third party situation. So there are other people involved here. Now, third party does not necessarily have to be another romantic partner. Third party can mean anything. It can mean people at work. It could mean friends. It could mean family. There could be an extra person on their side, on your side, okay? So there's too many. Three's is a crowd here, okay? Maybe this person listens a lot to what other people say, maybe about you, or maybe they listen too much to their friends, okay, instead of thinking with their own actual heart. But basically, this person does have romantic feelings for you. Okay, let's see what else. JJ. What else do you want to say to Lily right now? Please give me the truth. Very interesting. This person is all over the place. Okay, this person is really, Lily, this person is all over the place. All over the place. Hold on, I need a drink. Okay. This person is driving me crazy. All right? Literally driving me. We're talking about me here, crazy, okay? Because we have an energy of I'm moving on. Moving on from what? What is this person moving on? Are they moving on from the third party? Are they moving on from what other people say to them? Are they starting to get their own mind together? Are they deciding I'm going to think for myself? I'm not going to allow other people to influence my thoughts, feelings, and actions? Something about the two of you not being on the same page. And I can't handle your drama, grow up. Okay. There's some drama here. Now, whether or not you created drama with this person, whether or not you have drama with this person, you may or may not have any drama with this person. But for some reason, this person, hi Jaded, for some reason, this person here, okay, is thinking that there's drama in this situation, or there will be drama. I get this. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this person likes you. This person feels like you could be a very good match. They have a crush. When you are crushing, sometimes you think everything. You think their toenail is sexy and attractive and the best toenail they've ever seen in their life, right? That's what the true love is coming into play. This person has romantic feelings, but I think they're allowing other people to influence their thoughts about you. Maybe other people seem to think that there's drama, or there's drama surrounding you, or drama surrounding the situation, or that there will be drama surrounding the situation. Or maybe you might think that this person would be dramatic, or maybe you feel like they need to kind of grow up in a sense. It could be reversed as well. Whereas this person might think, you know what? There's a lot of things that I've heard about Lily, or this situation might not be the best situation for me right now, because maybe what other people are feeling and telling them right in their mind, they're listening to this. And I think that's what the third party is. Okay. And the two of you might not be on the same page. Doesn't mean that there's not mutual feelings. It could literally mean that you're in two different walks of life. Okay. So that's why I think a lot of these weird energies are coming out in regards to this person. Okay. Because I do think this person does have, some energy that he actually does like you. I do think there's a lot of weird energy surrounding this person, a lot of energy where this person might stare at you, and you got the honk, right? You're getting honks. They might be very attracted to you. They might, just be very much drawn into your energy and into your freaking essence. However, I think they're allowing other people to basically let them, to tell them, or to basically run the situation. Okay. They're allowing other people's thoughts and ideas about you to rule what they're going to be doing in this situation. Okay. But I do think that there's definitely an attraction going on here. Okay. I want to pull a few more cards. JJ, stop being whatever and get to the damn point. What do you feel towards Lily? Forgive and forget. Okay, maybe this person finds that you are very forgiving. Okay, this person might think that you're very forgiving. This person knows, Lily, that there has been some drama surrounding you. Okay, this person knows this. Maybe this person is saying, you know what? This person has gotten into some beefs with people, gotten some, altercations, but yet I think this person is basically saying, your person is saying that I know that there's been some crap that has been surrounding you, but yet you're not allowing it to ruin your day. You're forgiving and forgetting it. I do think this person admires you. Your person really does like who you are as an individual. They do think that you are someone very admirable, that you are very well-rounded, that you are very well put together. I look at your social media and fantasize. Now, I think this person might generally fantasize about you in a whole, okay? Sometimes these messages might be the best message that Spirit was giving me, but they didn't basically have a card for that, so they have to kind of tweak it a little. My intuition has to kind of say to me, okay, is that the right message? This person might look at your social media, but I think this is more of an image where this person is staring at you, okay, through a looking glass. Whenever they can kind of grab a glance at you, they are doing it, okay? They might look at your social media in general, even if there's nothing on there, with you really in it. They might just look at it and just kind of be curious about what you're doing, who you're with, what your life is like, and so on and so forth. But I do think that this person is very, very much so enamored by you, but they might be allowing what other people say to influence their thoughts and their next actions towards you. Okay. So this person is all over the freaking place. All right. All over the damn place, man. It's like, come on, man. Get it together. Get it together. And Jaded, honk if you're, what is this? Honk if you're horny. You are such a bad, I'm telling you, it never fails. Those Scorpios, they always have a wicked mind, no matter what people will say to you, no matter how innocent and pure. See, it's the truth. Honking again. No matter how innocent or pure you might appear to come out and be, there basically is always going to be some sort of sexual undertone when it comes to you, and I love it. Okay, so now let's move on forward, and we're going to go to Spirit of Love Tarot. She's got a 1 card. And then after that, we're going to do Resma's jumbo reading. And welcome, there's some more people in the room. How are you guys today? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I basically had a freaking monsoon here in New York. You are always funny, Jada. You have perfect comedic timing. And it was a monsoon, so I literally could have basically just washed away yesterday. And you know, the crazier part about it is that I actually wanted to go out last night. And I was thinking while I was stuck in my car last night, literally, because I went to go get myself something to eat and it was downpouring. I had my sneakers on and I have a huge umbrella, big enough for like 5 people. And there was basically the whole entire like ocean coming down my block. It was so bad. It was like literally like a river going down my block. And I'm like, wow, it would have been so fabulous with me right now in my beautiful heels and my hair all done up. Everything would have gotten destroyed in like 3 seconds, right? It was basically raining to the point where you might as well just have thrown yourself into a pool. Because I think if you threw yourself into a pool, you might have had less water on you. But again, here I am wanting to go out. I'm crazy. I'm insane. All right. And I was like, wow, it would have been a great night for me to wear my pumps and a really pretty dress. And I'm like, wow, yeah, right. It would have been destroyed in 2 seconds. I would have been looking real sexy. All right, so Spirit of Love Tarot has 1 card pull. And what is your question, Spirit of Love? And then we're going to go to Resma. Remember, guys, oh, well, this wasn't drizzling, okay? This was not drizzling. This was full on torrential downpour, right? Especially last night. Like literally, when I left work, it was torrential. Like I had to sit in my car for a half hour because I couldn't get out. Because if I would have gotten out, I literally would have destroyed my whole entire workout. Like I literally would have destroyed my whole entire work outfit because we have these beautiful new pants and these work shoes that are given to us, these flats. And I already got my flats messed up once because it was raining like crazy on Saturday. And literally my whole entire crepe pants, my beautiful cardigan and my sparkle shirt, even though I had an umbrella, the rain was so strong and intense that it was coming from all angles. My clothes would have been destroyed. My one set of uniform would have been completely like messed up, completely messed up. There would have been no way that I would have been able to, I would have had to basically hang dry and then it would have been messed up and nasty because even if I would take it to the dry cleaners today, like if I were to go right now and take it to the dry cleaners, because the material of the pants are kind of thin, it might have actually made the pant material like really messed up because they're crepe. And you don't want to get crepe pants really that wet because when you get them wet like that, especially with spots, it damages the material. So my pants probably would have been really weird. Okay, let's take a look at Spirit of Love and see how her day is going to go. All right, come on, Spirit, 1 card pull for Spirit of Love Tarot. One of these days, guys, I just want to let you know because we can go live together, Spirit of Love Tarot, when we can get our schedules together, okay? We're going to go live together and you're going to get jumbo reading. The 4 of Swords. Oh, okay, what a very interesting card to get as your 1 card pull. So I feel like today might not be the most energetic day for you. You might be kind of like, yeah. You know, it might be kind of a quiet day. Maybe not too much going on, but I feel like your energy as a whole might just feel very relaxed. I don't feel like you're going to be very excitable today. You might not be jumping skin, like ready to go like toe to toe with someone. You're just going to be in a calm state today. I don't see a whole lot of action going on for you today. I see more just you kind of being quiet and calm and just doing your thing. It doesn't seem to me like you're going to be really doing a whole lot, right? You might find that things are kind of a little bit more on the quiet side today, and that you might feel emotionally distant from the rest of the world. You might see yourself putting yourself in a mental bubble and just kind of like escaping the energy and just the people around you. I don't even know if you're going to be that talkative today. You might not be as much with certain people. You might just kind of stay to yourself. You might go to bed a little early tonight, or a little bit earlier than you normally do. I'm just sensing more of kind of a very calming day. Not much going on today, like just stillness. Okay? Just a still freaking day. Just blah. You know, like kind of day. It's an day. All right, so that's for Spirit of Love Tarot. All righty. All right. Okay. So you want to know, Resmaa, okay, list Resmaa. She's in the middle doing a jumbo. We're going to be doing a jumbo reading for her. All right. How will things play out on May 4th? Okay. All right, Spirit. Give me the truth, please, from the highest sources, from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. How are things going to play out for Resmaa on May 4th? Give me the truth. The Star. That's beautiful energy to open up. The Ace of Wands. That's nice energy. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not sure what we're asking about, but so far it looks very promising. May 4th. Looks like wish fulfillment, equal give and take, reciprocity, fresh energy, something going your way, or something working out in your favor where you feel like you're actually getting back what you give. Wishes fulfilled, healing, promises that are being kept, people that are being very good to you. Energy all around you on May 4th is actually very, very positive. I do want to pull one more card. How will things play out for Resmaa on May 4th, please, Spirit? Please give me the truth from the highest sources, from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. How will things play out for Resmaa on May 4th? And the Six of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, we have two sixes here. Very nice. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So we have a 6 and an ace. Very, very nice. So look out for the number 6 and look out for the numbers 1. Also look out for the number 7, which actually right now as we're doing a reading, there's 7 people in this room. So lots of synchronicity for you, Resmaa. What's going on? How will things play out on the 4th? Now, I don't know what's going on May 4th, but I can tell you that whatever it is going to be a great energy for you. It is going to be calming. It is going to be peaceful. It is going to be healing. There's going to be some hope that is involved in a situation. There will be reciprocity. There will be clarity. There will be fresh energy brought into this. The Six of Cups is great because the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, but it's a card of kindness. It's a card of sincerity, childlike energy, where you might feel really energized and alive. You might be around people that are your soulmates. You might be around people that you've known for a while. I just get the sense that on May 4th, this energy for you is just going to be incredibly positive. I don't see this day as being a negative day for you. So if something negative is going on in your life right now, I think that this is very strong, a very strong promise for you. Okay. I think that something here is going to be just good. Okay. And it's going to feel like, with the star energy here, that you actually are feeling like there's some freaking hope here, that there is actually a promise here that you feel is pretty much being fulfilled here. Okay. So I like this. The Six of Pentacles is showing me that there will be equal give and take. That is giving and receiving. Now, you're saying in the chat that he's promising to give you your money on May 4th. This looks very good. Now, in the past, I felt like it might be a struggle to get the whole money back. We're going to see if he's going to give you the full money that he owes you on the 4th. But I do think he will give you something, because this energy here is very positive. And the Six of Cups definitely falls into play here, because the Six of Cups talks about an energy of you already knowing this person, a soulmate, someone from your past. Remember, if he's going to give you money right now, it would make a lot of sense why you're going to see him now, because right now we're in Mercury retrograde. And what's crazy is that I wasn't even aware of it a couple of days ago. I know I wasn't even aware of it because I didn't sense anything crazy. But now that I think about it, I saw my friend last week, Miriam. I haven't seen her in like a while. Then I also am going to see my girlfriend Jody from childhood this weekend at her engagement party coming up. I haven't seen her in years. So during retrogrades, you don't see, sometimes people from your past come back, right? You see people from all walks of life that you know or have known from back in the day. They just freaking want to return, okay? So I do feel there will be communication here, okay? We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. We also have the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. Now, there's a lot of money conversations going on here. You communicating, Five of Pentacles. You didn't give me back what you said you were going to do, okay? So there is going to be a lot of talk about money here, about financial stability. This person might tell you that they've been working hard, or they're trying to work hard, or that they're building their finances and they're working on that. So I see this as a positive interaction. Now, I want to know, just because I want to know, okay, I'm going to put this phone now. List is right after you, Resma. We got Sophia here. Okay, I'm just going to charge, not the phone I'm doing the live on, my other iPhone. Okay, I'm just going to put it away. And then a couple minutes after I'm done with your messages, I'm going to pull it back. I do know that Sophia is on the list. If you order after Sophia, by the time I grab my phone, I'll know. But tentatively, I know it's Sophia. But hold on. I want to know if he's going to give you your whole money back. And you know what's crazy? What's crazy, guys, is that I don't think you guys can hear me from my room here. Probably not. Probably not. If I can find where, I don't know where my other cell phone is. I got like a whole other phone, and I'm not sure where it is. Is it in my bed? It's here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Huh. So weird. I have my other iPhone, and I'm not quite sure where it is. I have another one, a small one. And I'm like, I haven't seen it in days. I don't think it's on my bed. Did it go underneath the floor? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. I thought maybe it was up here, but I don't know where it is. Huh. Oh, I just found it. Okay, never mind. That's not to charge you. Okay, but you know what's crazy? Every time I do my lives, I was tired, okay? Until Minnie was looking at me and was like, Mom, get your lazy butt out of relaxation mode and get to work. That's basically what my kitty was looking at me like, stop procrastinating, you're alive, you know you want to do it, get moving, okay? So I want to know, okay, is Ashtar going to return the whole amount to you? But you know what? When I was shuffling the deck, I got the 6 of Swords to the Lovers. I'm telling you, when you see this man, you're going to have some emotion, okay? I know you don't want to hear it, but you might, Resma, so just be careful. Okay. Is Ashtar going to return Resma's? Don't forget, type in your second question, sweetheart, in the chat here, because the other phone is charging for a few minutes, okay? All right, is Ashtar going to return Resma's full amount of money? Let's take a look, Spirit. Give me the truth. High Sources God. The King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. All right, this is something that he's owed you for a freaking while. The 6 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands with the 9 and the Knight. Okay. You are definitely... Okay. This is the thing. This is the thing. He's going to give you, I think, a big chunk of the money. I'm not 100% sure he's going to give you all of it, but you're going to get a pretty big chunk because the only card here that is not a Pentacle card involving money is the Ace of Wands. I have the King of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, which means you've been waiting forever to get this man to give you money. The Ace of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are all here. So this is telling me, Resma, that you are going to get quite a bit because the 6 of Pentacles here is the reciprocity. Equal give and take. But if you know, in the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, right? The original tarot shows a man that is giving to 2 people. And it shows that one person is poor and the other one's getting more. Okay? So even though there is a reciprocity here, you might not get all of it, but I do think you're going to get a big chunk that you're going to be happy, okay? You're not going to be upset, all right? So, and this is going to really shock you because you've been waiting for your 9 of Pentacles, for your treasure chest to come back from Ashtar for a while with the Knight of Pentacles. He's taking his time, but when I see the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, they're very slow moving energy. So he may or may not give you the whole thing. Okay. He may not give you the whole thing, but I think he's going to give you a big portion of it where you're going to be happy regardless. So I don't see this turning out to be a negative situation at all, actually. I think this is going to be, for you, Resma, much more positive. Okay. And I like that he's showing up as the King of Pentacles because this is telling me that he is being committed, okay, to his financial obligation because the King of Pentacles is all about financial transactions, money. So if you're asking about a money, is this person going to give me money? That's a good card to get, especially when you see the 6 of Pence in there as well. I do think a big portion of it is coming. Okay. You also get a message from your person or messages, of course, as well. Okay. You get that as well. And then we're going to go to beautiful Sophia. I don't know who's at the end of the, I don't know. And then I think after Sophia, we have a 1 card for JL as well. So the list is Sophia, JL. Okay, so while you're ready, you know what? No, I'm not using this deck for you. I don't think it's right, my message deck. It's not the right deck for you. This is the right deck for you, the Mystic Moon Oracles, Volume 1 and 2 messages. Okay, so you get a message reading. Tell me what you want me to look at as far as your message reading. And then I will go to Sophia's reading of Dawson's energy. Okay. Just waiting, Sophia, for Ashtar's reading of what she wants for the messages. That's what we're waiting for. And then after you, Sophia, we got JL with a 1 card pull. All right. Just waiting for Ashtar to do that. But if it takes her a little bit, I will go to your question just to get time going and just to be more time efficient. Okay, so what is Ashtar feeling right now? We're going to be doing this in the messages. Now, I have the messages, the Mystic Moon messages. Some of these are upright, some of these are reversed. Volumes 1, Volume 2, gifted by JL. Okay? So, Ashtar, what are you feeling right now towards Resmaa? This came out, but it came out reverse. There are still so many things, unsaid things between us, but this is in reverse. All right, there's some unsaid things between you guys, but I do think because Resmaa, that this came out in reverse, it's telling me that the message from him and how he's feeling is, I think you kind of had some conversations already, right? You two pretty much know how each other feels, right? I think you've been very vocal and very honest in your feelings, and there's really not a whole lot kept hidden from each other. Okay? Ashtar, what would you like to say? How do you feel right now towards Resmaa? Please give me the truth, Spirit. Ashtar, how do you feel towards Resmaa? Please give me the truth. Okay, wow, okay, I got him. Calm down. Even though I don't show, I am sorry for how things went between us. Very potent message, Resmaa. Extremely potent message for you. Because this person, even though they might act like a douchebag, you know, like mummified remains, like, you know, cold and still and just like rotting, nothing great. They do feel very sorry for how things went. Here's another message. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. That's the truth. Excuse me. Excuse me. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Okay. So, sorry, I have allergy. This person, Resmaa, is fully aware. Ashtar knows that you are right in this situation. He's just not admitting it because of his ego, okay? But deep down, underneath the layer, below the surface, he is very sorry for how things went between the two of you. And I will tell you right now, this man still finds you very attractive. He's still very, very much, your beauty still moves me. He's very much still into you. I think when you see each other, it might be a little emotional for the both of you because a lot of all those feelings might come up to the surface, okay? Excuse me. All right, let's see what else. What else does Ashtar feel towards Resmaa, Spirit? I will make things right between us one day. And I love this message because I feel like this message here is very strong for you. This particular message is saying that he knows he did wrong. He knows that he needs to apologize and he does want to make things right. So he does have the intention, even through this message reading, of returning your money. I thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. So he wants to communicate, but then I think that maybe he feels, I didn't see that question in the PayPal. You can just post it here, sweetheart. Okay, I thought about reaching out, but then I stopped myself. So I do feel like this person really wants to communicate. Okay, but maybe he feels like too much is under the bridge and it just would not be a good thing if he did that. Okay, let's see what else. Ashtar, what else do you feel about Resmaa? And you hear me sneezing, it's because I just sneezed and I have some allergies here going around. Yeah, pollen is ridiculous. I'm reminded of you constantly. Okay, it's in reverse, which means this person is thinking about you so much they're trying not to think about you. All right, so Ashtar is trying just not to think about you, Resmaa. Like he is literally like, I don't want to think about it because it's almost like you're on his mind so much. It's like you're renting space. Let's see what else does Ashtar feel towards Resmaa spirit. And then we're going to go to Sophia and then JL. Okay. What else, Ashtar, are you feeling towards Resmaa? Please give me the truth. Highest sources, God, only God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What? Give me the truth, spirit, Ashtar. Please give me the truth. Highest sources and God, only God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. You still take my breath away. Okay, this man is still very attracted to you. Lots of attraction still prevalent here. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. This is in reverse, which tells me he knows, okay, that he has not been right by you whatsoever, all right? And that he knows he definitely should have been more honest, but again, I still feel like it's a shadow. He's still in his ego, okay? He still somehow, some way thinks that he's right in this situation. And last message is, it's easier to just stay away right now. In reverse, it's not easy for this man to stay away from you because I do think there's a very strong connection here. There's a very strong attraction that keeps him pulled toward you consistently, okay? All right. Let's get moving to your next question, and that is, he mentioned that I will realize when he returns the money. What was that about? Okay. Okay, Ashtar. What were you referring to when you said to Resmaa that she will realize when you return the money? What is that about? What in the cotton pickle is that about? Ashtar, give me the truth. Okay, that's good. What is this about? The Five of Wands. Okay, something to do about a struggle, a fight. What are you going to realize? Okay. The Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. All right. I need to see the bottom of the deck, the Three of Pence and the Three of Swords. Okay. What he feels that you're going to realize is that he is not a bad person. All right. That he actually was stuck in a situation that he had to do. Okay. The Five of Wands is saying that there is a struggle here. There's conflicting of opinion, conflicting energies, competition, fighting, any kind of discord between the two of you. What he wants you to realize is that yes, he did have feelings for you. He does deeply care about you, but he knows that in the situation that he is in right now, right? He kind of like had to be in this situation. And he wants you to realize and understand that he did care about you, and he still does care about you, but because of the circumstances that he finds himself in, it's like it's a struggle. It's like he can't be with you in the way that you want him to be with you. So he hopes that you realize that in some way he's not a bad person. He had to do what he had to do, okay? Because other people were involved here. And he wants you to realize that underneath it all, he's not a terrible person. He had to do what he had to do here. But with this Page of Cups, it almost makes me feel like this man feels very conflicted, because deep down he did feel very connected to you. He still does. He does have a very strong feeling for you. He still does. He's still very attracted, and he did see a future with you. But because of these people meddling into your connection and causing third parties, he's not able to fulfill that at this present moment in time. All right, so he wants you to realize that he is not the worst person. That he had to do what he had to do, okay? Now, we're going to go to Sophia, and she wants to know what is Dawson's current energy and feeling. What is Dawson's current feelings towards her right now? And then we'll go to JF. Okay, Spirit. What are your feelings, Dawson? You're welcome, Resma, towards Sophia right now. At this current moment in time, please give me the truth. What are your current feelings right now towards Sophia at this current moment in time? Please give me the truth. The Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Here we go. Let's get ready to rumble with this one. What are Dawson's current feelings right now towards Sophia? The Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the King of Cups. Interesting. Very interesting here. All right, let's put that there. Let's get that right there. All right, so what are Dawson's current feelings? Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups with the Devil. All right, so he thinks this relationship is toxic. He does have very romantic feelings towards you with the Ten of Cups. This man's energy is so easy to read. I don't know. He's very open. I don't know if he realizes this. But with the Devil card, he feels like there is a sense of toxicity involved in this situation. He does feel, though, he is very bound to you. He feels like he's very connected to you, but in an unhealthy way. So even if he tries to run away, even if he tries to leave and say, pounce, I don't want to be with you anymore, it's like he can't get his mind off of you, okay? Because the Devil is the dark shadow energy of the Lovers, and you have both of them here. So you have a person that is, I'm not going to say, okay, he's in two different minds, okay? Because he's showing up as the King of Cups. So he does have romantic feelings. He does love you. He does care about you. He doesn't express it enough though, because remember, the King of Cups does not necessarily open up his mouth and say everything. He keeps a lot of stuff closed in that lid in that cup. Okay? But the thing is that he doesn't quite know sometimes what to say. That's the problem. The Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords is like he is stuck in his head, and sometimes he says things that are very hurtful with the Three of Swords. But he also feels here too like this situation is very hurtful in general, okay? There's a lot of sadness and a lot of pain here. But at the same time, there's also a lot of love and a lot of happiness. So he is stuck between two different minds with you. He doesn't quite know in which way he should spin the wheel, in which way should this connection be, because he labels it as toxic, then he labels it as loving, and he keeps flip-flopping, okay, that he doesn't quite know in which way he should go with this, how he should feel, okay, because he's feeling very positive, then he goes into the feelings of very negative all at the same time. Now, I do feel that he is going to think that this situation is very toxic for quite some time, because behind the Ten of Cups, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the Seven of Pentacles. So that tells me that in his mind, he's been thinking this for quite some time. He's been thinking that this situation needs improvement, okay? And he's trying to think about what he can do to make this situation better for himself, okay? Because honestly, I don't think he tells you everything that is on his mind. He just starts just saying all this nonsense towards you. And you're like, where did this come from? It's out of left field. He thinks all these thoughts, but doesn't necessarily open up and tell you, this is what I'm thinking. What are your thoughts on this? Okay, do you agree with what I am thinking? Do you not agree with what I am thinking? Do you think that my thoughts are stupid? Okay, this is what he's thinking. He does not let you know about certain things. And then with Judgment here, I don't like this card in this particular spread, because Judgment normally is a card of a rebirth, right? But Judgment, I'm taking this literally. It's like he doesn't tell you the truth, because I had the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. He doesn't tell you and communicate clearly what is going on in his mind. He does not. He keeps it to himself. Doesn't say a damn word, right? So because he doesn't say a damn word about anything, doesn't say a word about what's going on, what he's doing, what he's thinking, he just flips a switch. And then with the Knight of Wands, bounces off and leaves. So as quick as he is to come in, is as quick as he leaves. Okay? In and out. In and out. Justice tells me too that, again, that's the card of Scales, the card of Libra, the card of Balance, card of Karma. But it's also that in his mind, because Justice is an air sign card. So in his mind, he's thinking to himself, okay, I am right for what I am doing. I have a right to feel this way. He justifies his behavior. Then here he is, acting like a brat with the Page of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Tower. He acts childish, says things very passionately, starts an argument, and then starts the whole cycle again, okay? And then at the same time, as he's starting this cycle with you, he wishes for you, but then he wishes for the ending. So the problem that he has here is that Dawson is manifesting all over the place, but he's not manifesting clearly. The universe doesn't know which way to give him, like which way to allow this situation to go, because he's manifesting in one moment the two of you having this beautiful romantic connection. And then the next moment he's envisioning it ending. So he's causing a lot of this energy to cycle for the both of you, where you guys are stuck in this continual cycle. He's very, very questionable, okay? He questions a lot over whether or not he should give you an offer. But again, when I feel he gives you the offer, the Page of Pentacles, I'm reading for the bottom of the deck, guys, it's not a solid offer. It's small. He tries to give you a peace treaty, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Now, does he think that you are absolutely attractive? Yes. Can he see a home in the future with you and a family with you? Yes. He can see longevity with you. Yes. Right? You do it for him physically. Absolutely. But he keeps things in a stall with you all the time. And this is his current energy until he's ready to keep things in balance. So really, what you need to do is kind of keep yourself removed with the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, right? You kind of have to keep yourself removed from the situation in a sense, because the more he fuels you, the more you fuel back, this cycle repeats itself again, okay? And you're going to have to really think long and hard and ask the universe to please give you the tools and the strength to really set proper boundaries with this man, because I do think you need to set boundaries with this man, okay, so that way you can end this cycle. And once this cycle is complete, where he knows that he can't come in with this, I love you, I hate you, because he's very vocal, I hate you, but I love you, and then tries to offer you small things, nothing like major, because then you kind of almost have to start from day one again, okay? And every time you guys have a start, it's almost like a false start with the Ace of Wands to the 10. You go right from the Ace to the 10, which means the energy is very there. It's very positive, okay? It's very there, it's very positive, but it doesn't get a chance to experience all the beautiful depths of the wands. It goes right from great to hell. There's not a beautiful in-between. And you guys need to be in an in-between. You guys need to be in that. You guys actually need to be in an energy where, I can almost say this, and it might sound a little weird, you need to be in a boring energy with this man. Because the energy that you have right now with him is too passionate, too fiery. It goes from passion to complete burden and burnout. You guys actually need to have a period where things are kind of quiet and still. Because in that quiet and still period is when the both of you are going to be thinking more clearly, right? And you're going to be able to see the longevity, to see the other side of the person's character in a better light. Because I feel like the two of you are just seeing your characters in either too much or too little. And it's not, your beautiful Empress energy is not really, you're not allowed to let it shine, because it's always being overcasted by this negative energy that is put on this connection. You guys need to spend more time in the middle, right? In the middle, because there's no middle here. It's a false start, passion, we're going to do this. And then it goes right to the 10, where it's so overwhelming and it's like the end. That's it. So you guys don't get a chance to really enjoy the quiet moments with each other and just listen to music, listen to the birds chirping in the morning, listen to, a podcast. It's just too much, one way or the other. Okay, so that's his current energy towards you. It's still in that cycle. It's still in that hot and fiery, passionate energy. It still is in that love-hate. And I hate to say that like that, but it's the truth. Okay? Okay. Hold on. I just want to grab my phone. I'll be right back. 2 seconds, Jen. Then you can go to bed. Good. Okay. All right. So now that we have recouped, we're going to move on to Jen, JL. Okay, so anyone after JL, the list will be open if you don't want to wait. And she wants to know, what are B's feelings towards her tonight? Give me the truth, Spirit. What are B's feelings towards JL tonight? Okay, 5 of Swords. Still conflicted. Still not sure. Thinking about you from a distance because you have the boat there. This can almost be like a weird side to the 3 of Wands where the guy's waiting. There's 2 swords here in his hands and then an extra sword. Definitely knows that there's a need for communication but doesn't quite know what to say because this person is afraid if they say something, it might be the wrong thing and they don't want to incur any more hurt here. And this person is very well aware that they've turned their back on you and that they have not been very open and very honest about what is going on right now in their life. Like they have not really communicated. They have not really opened up. They have not, they've been very closed off. And right now it's 4-4. So this tells me that this person has been very, very closed off towards you. And there is a very strong need here for communication. Okay, but again, with this person holding the 2 swords, it's like the 2 of Swords energy. It's like they're stuck in a period of indecision, not quite knowing what to do here, not quite knowing in which way they should go, and so on and so forth. Okay? So that is your 1 card question for you being answered. And that means that the list is free and open. I wonder who's going to get the reading tonight. You're welcome. Okay. So I am definitely open for another reading, but don't forget, someone gets a free question at the end of the live. And also, always during my lives, just want to let you guys know that during the lives, if you order a personal reading during any of my lives, there's always a discount on it as well, but it can only be ordered during the live, right? Otherwise it's full price. You get a discount if you order it during the live, because if you're here during the live, most likely you bought a reading. So I give you a break on getting a personal, okay? If you want to talk about your situations further, but might not want to do it in a live form. I also am available on Instagram. My Instagram is lovealwaysshelly8278. My YouTube link is up there on my Instagram as well. Okay, so just want to let you know that is there too if you want to reach out to me via Instagram. So I am so super stoked and excited. Alrighty, so are we going to go for another question? Because remember, we're going to do that live. We're going to do that winner question. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's going to be someone. And also, if you've been sitting back listening to the readings, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone here. I love to get to know each and every one of you. I appreciate it. Oh, Mabel, how crazy is that? I was going to message you on Instagram today and tell you I'm going live. I was going to hit you up today and let you know I was going live today. I do have to hit up my mods so that way they know to type in the information for me, because you know, it's a little hard for me to do it. It's easier, you know, when I have all the stuff up there already, so I can just let things flow. Like, look, we've only been live for an hour and a half, but we've done so many questions already. And I love that. I've had 2 jumbo readings. So I did 2 questions and a messages twice. So that's 6. Then, Spirit of Love was 7, Sophia's 8, and JL was 9. So yeah, we really we did a lot we had a lot going on here. All right. Beautiful. Lots of beautiful energy today. Lots of nice, beautiful energy in the room. Mabel ordered 2. Now, Mabel, if you switch it up at any time and you're like, I want my messages, you can just add that on the remainder. Please don't go through the whole thing again, because that would be not good for waste for you. It would be too much. Okay, so Mabel is doing 2 questions. Okay. So I know I hear from a lot of you guys that you guys basically tell me you love my lives. Sometimes I'm kind of torn between filming and going live. Now, for the month of May, I know sometimes my filming is sporadic, and that's because I do work a full-time job. I am gone several hours a day, like 12 hours a day. Okay, I work at Chanel, so it's hard for me sometimes to film when I get home. Now, today I'm off. I will be going away this weekend, but I will be going live a few times this week regardless. But I want to try for the month of May. It's going to be Empowerment Month here. And the Empowerment Month means that during this particular month, I want to try to be as proactive as possible and to motivate all of us to be as productive as possible. Try to upload any kind of reading per day in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be very, very hard for me to do, but I want to try to get over that initial pain of doing it and try to get myself into a routine of recording and doing the lives. It is extremely hard because I do work a long day and I'm selling, so I'm on the phone all day or texting people all day. But I want to be able to try to incorporate that. So I want to be able to make it more like, you know, like empowering each other to be more productive during the month of May, to get more stuff done during the month of May. Okay, so we do have a question here. We have 2 of them actually from Mabel. And Mabel wants to know, how is Derek feeling for his current partner? Okay, Spirit, we're going to answer this. The highest source is from God, only God, angels and ancestors and spirit guides. How is Derek feeling for his current partner? And we're going to find out. All right. All right, Spirit. How is Derek feeling for his current partner? Please give me the truth. The Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So this person might see Derek for the foreseeable future, Mabel, that this person, their current partner, might bring them some sort of happiness. Okay, I do think maybe Derek has to travel or might be thinking of traveling towards this person, or there might be travel plans involved in regards to this person. But in a whole, with the Three of Wands here, this is always a card of foresight. So this tells me that this person, Derek, is feeling that for the foreseeable future, at least for now, this person feels that their current partner is someone that makes him happy. With the Hermit here, I don't think he likes to talk about this stuff as much. Okay, the Hermit is very much an introspective energy. It's the energy of Virgo. So I do think your person is a little bit more held back, is not necessarily in an energy where they want to put on a full blown display of affection and love, but I do sense in the kindest way that this person, they are feeling very happy about this current partner that they have at this moment in time. Okay. Now, with the numbers 5 that I see here, there's 5 people in this room and 5 likes. 5 is always the number of change. So I don't necessarily think that this was always something that Derek really, this is really his like MO. I don't think so. Okay. I do think that Derek slowly but surely has been changing a lot in his everyday. Okay. I think that you might start seeing some changes, especially in the way he does things and his personality. I do think he's growing as an individual. He might have had a spiritual awakening. How else does Derek feel about his current partner? Okay. With the Hangman and the Eight of Cups, I don't think he plans on leaving this person anytime soon. Again, with the Three of Wands here and the Nine of Cups, this is someone that makes this person very happy or for the foreseeable future. The Hangman, the Eight of Cups, I don't think he wants to walk away. I think he wants to kind of stay put and be where he is at this current moment in time, okay? I do think that there's a lot of happiness, all right, and emotional fulfillment. But remember, the Nine of Cups is a very egocentric card, because the Ten of Cups would have been beautiful, because the Ten of Cups is saying that I see a family, I see a real relationship growing with me and this partner that I have. The Nine of Cups is more of a selfish energy. It's more that Derek is more concerned about his own happiness at this moment. So for him, he feels that this particular person can make him happy for the foreseeable future. Okay, let's keep going. All right, what else, Derek? What else is Derek feeling for his current partner? Please give me the truth. Yeah, the Ten of Cups would be better. The Nine of Cups is saying he's still in a little egocentric attitude. Okay. The Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles is here with the Two of Swords. So, this is where things get a little weird, because the Queen of Cups is a very loving, a very gentle, a very apathetic, giving, open-hearted person. This is someone that has a lot of empathy for people, okay? This is someone that has a beautiful heart, probably wears the heart on their sleeve. And then you got this King of Pentacles, who's very grounded, very practical, very stable, right? Someone that thinks very analytically. Okay, this is a person that is very well to do when it comes to finances, or is hard at work when it comes to their money. Career is very important to this person. But we have the Two of Swords here. So what this is saying to me is I think, again, like I said in earlier part of the reading, that Derek is more focused on his own personal feelings and his own happiness. That's where the ego is coming into play here, okay? So he's more concerned of basically, how is this relationship benefiting me, right? What can I do to have this relationship benefit me even greater, right? Now, he may not be a very emotional person in general, because when the King of Pentacles is next to this Queen of Cups with the Two of Swords, it's almost saying that there is an emotion here, but he doesn't want to really think like that, right? He might be thinking very surface level, Mabel. He might not be thinking very deep. Again, because if he was, he would be showing himself as the Ten of Pentacles, but he's not. He's showing himself as the Ten of Cups. Well, the Ten of Pentacles would be great too, as the Nine of Cups versus the Ten of Cups, right? So is he 150,000% committed to this person? Because the King of Pentacles can be a committed energy. Two of Swords is saying to me, yeah, he might be committed, but he doesn't really want any of that mush deep. He doesn't want to get into that deep mush. He doesn't want to get into that deep falling madly in love energy. This is more about happiness, going out, having fun. Nine of Cups is, drinking, having fun, doing things that make you happy. So he's being a little selfish right now. Okay. So yes, he does like this person. He does have feelings for this person, but they're more egocentric. They're more fueled by ego. It's not an energy where he is point blank saying, hey, you know what? I'm in love, deep, madly in love with this person. It's not like that. It's more of, what is this person doing for me? Kind of energy. Okay? So I want you to be very, very well aware of that this person is thinking more towards his own personal needs. Okay? What is your next question, Mabel? Does he compare me with his partner? Like, who is better, or who could have benefited from him more? All right. Let's take a look. Does Derek compare Mabel to his current partner? Spirit, give me the truth. Does Derek compare Mabel to his current partner? Give me the truth. Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. Absolutely. Absolutely. Does he compare? Yes, because the Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. This is someone that's very grounded, very stable, beautiful, great caretaker, independent, but this is something that you don't know. He does think very highly about you, okay? And that is one of the reasons why, again, with the Hermit, lots of earth energy, that he does do a lot of comparisons, because I do feel in some way he feels that you are incredibly elevated, okay? There's an elegance about you. that Derek still thinks about. And when he's deep in his own personal, bubble, okay, he does think about these things. And he does think about you being very, very independent, very financially working on your money. You're stable. And he likes that. So he does compare the two of you actually, yes, together. And honestly, when he was with you at some point in the future, because now we have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, he did think about a real future with you, a real commitment. But because it took too long with the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, it ended. But honestly, does he compare you? Absolutely. Because in some ways, I do feel you might be more elevated than the other person that he's with. Now, does it mean that this other person is a bad individual or that Derek thinks low of them? Because I don't see that. The difference between you and this other person is that you are more practical. You are someone that has a plan for your life. You are someone that is very driven by your success. You like to do well for yourself. You like your surroundings to be calm, beautiful. See that? That's Michael. Calm, beautiful, peaceful, relaxing. You like to be abundant. You like to take care of things on your own. Whereas I feel with the other person, okay, being the Queen of Cups, she's coming from a different angle. This is a person that is more emotional. So she's more driven by emotion. This is a person that might be sometimes too emotional. So her life might have a tendency to be up and down because of the fact that she might be fueled more with emotion. So there's sometimes in her life, there might be some instability, whereas you are fueled more by your practicality, by your stability. That's what gives you your comfort zone. Whereas this other person might feel more comfortable is with this other person is that you are more comfortable in an energy where you feel that security, okay? This other person is more comfortable in an energy where they feel comfortable in their emotions, being more of an emotional person. So you two are like night and day, but you're from totally different walks of life because the way that you view the lens and the way this person views the lens are completely different. Now, in some way, because of the fact that the Hermit came out again, that is Virgo energy, very practical, very studious. And then the Queen of Pentacles, in some way, I feel like he might think you are slightly a better match for him because you might be more of that grounded energy that he is used to or that he craves in his life. Whereas the other person, even though he was coming up as the King of Pentacles, the other person might be too a little bit scattered emotionally, might be a little bit too like all over the place for him. There might not be a lot of grounded energy there. This person might be just too wishy-washy or too not knowing what to say one day. Like if I say something to her one day, is it going to be well received? Is it not? And so on and so forth. So it's like with you, I think he knew what kind of energy he was going to get because your energy didn't really falter. It was kind of always consistent, right? Whereas this other person's energy isn't. And I feel like in some ways, the two of you are pretty much or were a better match for each other, okay? He misses you though, but he holds himself back because he feels like that's the right thing to do. But he does miss you because I split the deck and I got the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So he does miss you. He does, actually. So he does. All righty. He does, Mabel. He does think the world of you. Very, very much so. Because you know what? He thinks with the Temperance card, you are a very balanced individual. See, the thing is with me is that I'm a Leo, right? I have such bad allergies, right? I'm a Leo, but I have a lot of water and earth in my chart. So I'm toned down a little bit as a Leo. I'm not as fiery, okay? But there's still parts of me that get that way. If you push my buttons, so many times I will flip out. But I'm trying not to be like that because I'm learning that it is not good to be like that in general, right? You can't be like that with everything. And I feel like your response to a lot of different things in regards to this person, they felt like, or he felt like you were just a very balanced individual as a whole. Taurus and Virgo do match well. They're a very, very good match. But there's something about this person that is very emotional. So she might have a lot of water in her chart. Okay. Alrighty. So, hi guys. I'm going to get ready soon to do that freebie. If anyone wants to order a question, I'm available for a little bit while longer, not much. Just letting you know, not much longer. We've been chatting a little bit less than 2 hours. We've had a very, very successful live so far. So that's promising and very good. Okay. So I will be here for a little bit while longer, not much longer. And then I'm going to go about my day. Well, the rest of my day anyway, because where I'm at 6 o'clock in the evening. And I think I'm going to pick up my laundry. Yes, it's hard to stay composed, trust me. There are some times I want to scream, but I've noticed that sometimes my anger can be too much. You know what I mean? It's too much. Like, sometimes you can't be that overly emotional because then you might put too much fire on the flame and burn the whole damn log and everything out with it. Burn everything to smithereens. You know what I mean? And then you got other people that don't want to deal with their emotions. So instead of confronting them, they just totally I know people that are still ignoring people for 5 years. They don't talk. They just won't say a word. Now that to me is not healthy either, where you just completely disengage forever. And if someone does one thing that you don't like, you don't talk to them for years. That is not healthy either. There has to be a balance between the two. But I'm going to be here just for a few more minutes if anyone wants to get one more reading. So Mabel wants to know, let's see, she's asking, how will he react if I reach out and tell him and that he doesn't have to feel sorry about what happened? Spirit, how will Derek react if Mabel reaches out to him and tells him he doesn't have to feel sorry for what happened? Wow, the Eight of Pentacles. Now, it doesn't necessarily, remember, you have to take the tarot with your own discernment. Okay, wait, hold on. These two. With your own discernment. Okay, how will Derek react if Mabel reaches out to him and tells him that he doesn't have to feel sorry? Spirit, please give me the truth. So honestly, with the Three of Swords and the Fool as the next two cards, I will feel that he would think that you are really trying to work on healing the situation between the two of you and wanting a new beginning. Seriously, that's what my interpretation of this tarot spread is. Because the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands is you working up the communication between you and Derek. The Three of Swords is the heartbreak, the pain that you guys have experienced between each other. The Fool is telling me that this is a newfound energy, a new cycle. So he might think that you are working towards healing the situation between the two of you because you want a new beginning, because you're seeing things now from a different perspective with the Hangman, the Nine of Swords. Whereas in the past, maybe your intuition might have given you a lot of anxiety because you might have been feeling a lot of things about him, maybe in the 3D that you didn't necessarily see, but your intuition kept telling you, no, 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 this is something that you need to be on alarm with. And you did not feel that right away, right? You maybe did not see that part right away until you actually started looking at things from a different perspective. Because I think in the past, 3D wise, things might have appeared a certain way with you, but then when you started seeing things in the reality of it, right, you might have started seeing things. No, Mabel's here too. You might have just started seeing things like your intuition turned out to be correct. So maybe in the past, you were probably very, very anxiety ridden about this situation, but I feel like your intuition guided you along the path. So he's going to think that you want a new beginning and that you are trying with the Eight of Pentacles to have more stability, okay? That you're trying with the Eight of Pentacles here, all right, to have a new beginning here, okay, between the two of you, or that you want. Only if you're pushed? What do you mean? So that's what I feel. Okay? That he might be thinking that you want a new beginning, or that you're working towards healing the situation and having a new beginning, because he might think that you are bored with your life, or bored as you are right now, and that you miss him, that you are feeling sad without him. Okay? That's what he's thinking, Mabel. Okay. All right, so. Correct. Most men do overthink. All right, hold on. Hold on 1 second, my loves. Client just texting me. So give me 1 second, sweethearts. Okay, let me see what's going on in the room. I don't know. I just jumped to him yesterday and same, he spotted my stories because I was celebrating my birthday and I posted a lot of stuff. I don't know. He's such a practical. Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know he was such a practical person, like how his partner could benefit from him instead of how they can work together as a team. All right. So I think it might be time to raffle off this free question. Okay. So it is going to be ready. Let's see who gets. Now, because the two of you are keeping the conversation going, I'm going to give you each a 1-card pull as a freebie. Okay, so you go first, Mabel. What is your question? I'm going to give you and Sophia a freebie. 1-card pull. Is Derek a manipulative person? Let's see. Hi, Jaded. All right, hold on one moment. All right, 1 second. This client, hold on. I have allergies. I just sneezed before. I can never breathe straight. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, I do. See, she knows me. I sometimes do. And then my mother, love her. She's like, well, people are going to think, I'm like, what are they going to think? I can't breathe half the time. I'm just looking at something for a client. Okay. Is Derek a manipulative person? Okay. All right, Spirit, is Derek a manipulative person? Please give me the truth. High sources, God, only God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. King of Pentacles. That's crazy because he came out as that before. Well, not necessarily a manipulative person. I wouldn't say that this is screaming someone that's manipulative. I would say this is someone that cares very deeply about his image, his finances, his stability, where he is in life, his groundedness, whether he's going to be prepared for the next step. This is someone that cares very much about his employment, his way of life, okay? Because the King of Pentacles to me is not a very manipulative energy. I think he's more so focused on just being more practical in his life versus more trying to get the best of other people. I see him as someone that really cares about that damn pentacle more than maybe some other people do. So in some ways, he might be manipulative to get ahead in his career. He might be manipulative because if he feels like he's in a situation that's not going to serve him, he might be manipulative at that point. Okay, he might, because he's ruled by wanting to have possessions, wanting to be stable, wanting to have his independence, wanting to have security in his life. Okay? Sophia, you get your question. Will Dawson eventually heal and come forward with the concrete offer? Okay, Spirit, will Dawson eventually heal and come forward with the concrete offer for Sophia? Please give me the truth. Will Dawson eventually heal and come forward with a concrete offer for Sophia? Please give me the truth. Nine of Pentacles. Well, he'll be more grounded. He'll be more stable. He'll be in a better place for himself. But I don't like the Nine of Pentacles because the Nine of Pentacles, again, is a very single energy, although he himself is going to heal. He himself is going to be a better individual. But does that mean that you are going to be in the picture? Because the Nine of Pentacles to me is more so of having that energy of I'm working for myself. I'm not working towards a partnership. I'm working towards myself kind of energy. Okay? So, pretty much that is that. You're welcome. All right, so is that it for everyone today? All right, so you know what, Jada, give me one card. I'm going to give you one card too. Give me a question because you're here. I don't want you to feel singled out. Oh man, all these cards go flying. All right, let's let's see what your question is. Tom's thoughts after the conversation we had, please. Okay, so let me do that one card pull. What are Tom's thoughts, Spirit, after the conversation he had with Jaded? Give me the truth, Spirit. 5 of Cups. Why does he feel sad? Regret. I don't know. There's something here where he doesn't feel so happy about it. Maybe he wants to kick himself because maybe he feels like he said something or did something, or maybe he's not feeling like he's perceived in the right way. He's not feeling the greatest. I'll tell you that much. He might feel like a little down right now. Like there's something about that conversation that made him feel like a little regretful, to be quite honest. Like maybe crying over spilled milk. Maybe he thinks he said something that made him look foolish and that you wouldn't see him in that way, or something along those lines where he doesn't feel confident in that conversation. All right. Yep. Oh my God, it's so crazy. All right, so I gotta go. I want to thank you all for all your lovely, lovely, lovely questions today. And again, if you want to order a personal reading, always during my lives, you will get a discounted rate. But it's only offered if you are coming from my live, because I figure that you've already probably got a question in, and I'm trying to give people a break so you don't have to pay for a whole other separate reading. So if you wanted to get a personal reading, the email, or you can just send me a message on Instagram at lovealwayshelly8278 or at violet8278@gmail.com. If you wanted to order a personal reading, you're welcome, Mabel. You're welcome, Sophia. You're welcome, Jaded. You're welcome, JL. You're welcome, Lily. You're welcome, Resma. You're welcome to everyone that was here today. Even people that just wanted to sit back and listen and relax, you're always welcome to come into my room. Remember, this is a no judgment zone. So even if you're a true diehard spiritual person, or you're just kind of curious, you're always welcome. Remember, this is in a very inclusive environment here. As you know, I welcome all walks of life. I've even welcomed a skeptic. So just to let you know that it is always a very loving and warm environment here. I'm going to go now because I'm going to go get my laundry, my beautiful clothes. And then I'm probably going to have a beautiful Greek salad for dinner tonight, because there is a place right across the street from me that is actually not across the street, down the block, across the street from the laundromat, that has all these great pies. And they have all these amazing salads that I just witnessed the other night. And they also have Zeppelis for dessert now. Should I get a Zeppeli? Even though I'm going away and I've been working out, looking fit, should I break down and get Zeppelis for dessert? I don't know. Should I do it, guys? Is that bad? I don't know, but I have a sweet tooth. I have such a bad sweet tooth. All right. Anyway, I'll shut up. What is that? A Zeppeli is basically like a fried pastry with powdered sugar on it. It almost looks like a munchkin. But it's not a munchkin because they're fried and they're gooey inside. They're like, Okay, picture please of a Zeppeli. All right. Zeppelis. I can't believe you guys don't know. This is a Zeppeli. They're fried little like round pieces of dough. They almost taste like donuts, but they taste like they have more of like a, oh no, we don't want to do that. They have powdered sugar on them. Usually get them like at fairs and like Italian restaurants and stuff like that. But they make Zeppelis for dessert. So I'm thinking maybe if I get the Greek salad, I'll get the Zeppelis. But then is that too much? I don't know. I'm being so bad. But anyway, I'm going to stop. Donut balls. That's right, Mabel. I'm going to go get my laundry before I can't get it. And then I'm going to go and have my salad for dinner tonight. I'm going to behave and have a salad. How boring. And then, ooh, look at this. I love this. Everybody's getting ready for the gala that's going on tonight. Because everybody's getting ready for the gala. I love it. So my Instagram is lighting up with everybody. Oh, who's this that looks, wow, who's that? Someone here looks amazing. Oh my God. Well, there's a gala going on tonight in New York City. The Met Gala. That's tonight, actually, in New York City. So all the celebrities they get, and the inspiration, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. What was the inspiration? Oh my God, it looks so gorgeous. All right, so it's really, really nice event. It's a beautiful event. It's very inclusive and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm going to go now, and I hope that you guys all have a beautiful night. Bye-bye. Love you all.